Hey, this is Carrie's Canary Quilts, and we're back here for another What's in the Box. We've got, I believe, December Sew Sampler. So I'm gonna open that. I've got some other mail to open, not much today, so it shouldn't be too long, but I didn't want to delay in opening any of this. But I just opened the Christmas Jolly box, which is a mystery sew sampler with a Christmas theme. I'll link that above if you wanna watch that. And yeah, if you wanna stick around for this and see what I get, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. You get notified every time I do these and all the other fun stuff we got going on here. But anyway, let's get to opening my mail. All right, I'm down at my desk and I'm ready to start opening. And if you ever watched my videos before, I saved the sew sampler for last. It takes a little bit longer to go through. But this is from Fat Quarter Shop, and it's probably some kind of subscription I'm in. I'm in several of them. I love to build up my stash with fat quarters of all different colors. Instead of trying to figure it out myself, I can just have a stash and then I can go to that and pick from my stash to build things. So what do I got? Oh, it is a monthly subscription. It's the Holiday Fat Quarter Club. And this one is November, and they're getting us ready for Valentine's Day. Woo, look at that. Be My Valentine is the theme for the November Holiday Fat Quarter Club. Let's pull this out. They always give you a card. They give you the item numbers so you can reorder any of these fabrics if you like them or if you want more of them. But look at this. Again, red is a color I don't buy for myself. So I have got some reds to work with. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. Oh, look at that. Very vintage. Let's take a look at that one. It's a bigger piece. Now that's cool. That is very cool with the vintage look to it. I like that. I wonder if that comes in any other colorways. Look at these. Again, they do such a great job of curation. It doesn't say if this is a, no, these are all different designers. This is Riley Blake. This is Jay Wecker-Frisch. So yeah, whoever does this does a great job of curating these, putting these together. So, Holiday Fat Quarter Club does not disappoint. Last week when I opened, I got some Easter. Looked like Easter. It was for baby, it said, but it looked like Easter. And now we are getting ourselves ready for Valentine's, which is just a couple months away. Can you believe that? Where's that vintage? Oh, I love that vintage. That is cool. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, but I gotta figure something out. It's so pretty. I have messed this up, but that is okay. I can fix it. There we go. There is our Holiday Fat Quarter Club of the month. And this month is Halloween. Yeah, no, Valentine's Day. But yeah, put that in my stash, figure out what to do with it. If I do something Valentine's or if I just do something with red in it. That's going to be cool. So, let's put this aside. And again, I will link this Fat Quarter bundle down below. If you only want Valentine's, you don't want to be a part of the club, I will have a link to this down below. So you can just get that bundle. Okay, sew sampler time. Woohoo! And this is something sticking out. I don't know what it is. Happiness Blooms Within. Oh, we're only on November? Wow, this must have come late. So, November So Sampler. And on the back of it, we always get a coupon that's exclusive to So Samplers. And it's a percentage off Fat Eighth bundles. Cool. Okay, I like to start at the top. So, Petals Forget Me Not Fat Eighth Bundle by Allison Harris for Wyndham Fabrics. And it looks like there's a 1-inch wide ribbon in here. Yep, there is, right here. Value $20, and that's a bonus item, this is a bonus item, which is a value of $5. This fabric is simply unforgettable. Forget Me Not by Allison Harris for Wyndham Fabrics is blooming with floral charm and whimsy. Let me get it open. Subdued yet strong shades of blue, green, and coral reds are decked with sweet flowers, plaids, dots, and inspirational messages. This colorful collection is bound to create sweet memories for any quilt maker. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 fat eighths in here. Let's just lay these out real quick so you can get to see what they look like. I think this is going to get us ready for some spring. Ooh, that's cool. I like that plaid. And the light blue. And I believe this is just a light blue colorway of the dark back here. Oh, look at that green. Gorgeous. And at the end there will be a quilt that they give you a pattern for that incorporates all these fabrics into it. So, well, that one's folded a little different. And flowers and flower vases. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Maybe even match these up with some of those Valentine fabrics I got. Maybe that vintage fabric with something like this or that. And this is Cinnamon and Cream Fig Tree 1-inch ribbon, 1.5 yards. And it's available in 3 classic fig tree colorways. Green colorway shown here. Oh, so either this is just a bonus item or we use it in the quilt later. I'm not sure yet, but we got some ribbon here. Very nice. So that's the first item, and it's almost always the fabrics I show first in these. So let's get that pinned back in. I'll leave that right there. Next, Triangles on a Roll color-coded washi tape by It's So Emma. That's what was sticking out here. Color-coded washi tape. Identify triangle paper roll sizes and keep rolls tidy and secured shut. Oh, okay. I think I might know what that's for. Save time in your sewing room with the Triangles on a Roll color-coded washi tape. These circle-shaped washi tape pieces are printed with each triangles on a roll size to help you label and identify your triangle paper rolls while keeping them tidy and securely taped closed. They are color-coded by size of the finished unit to help you find your needed size even quicker, which colors us happy. Okay, let me grab mine and I'll show you what they're talking about. I'm talking about these, which I used in the Tula Pink Butterfly quilt to make my half square triangles. And these make 2-inch finished half square triangles, and they come on a roll, and you paper piece them, and it tells you exactly how to sew and cut. So that's what these are. So this is 2-inch unfinished. Let me see if I have a 2-inch unfinished in here. So it's probably to help keep your roll shut without ripping the paper is my assumption at this moment. Being I'm unfamiliar with the product and I just got it. So here is the 2-inch finished half square triangles, and it even shows you right here ISE H200, which is probably on here somewhere. Yep, right there. So you know if you have several of these, and you can keep them shut like that, and it tells you what they are right away instead of just using washi tape, which I have a bunch of washi tape. It's sticky enough but not too sticky to use to tape things together. And these are really cheap on Amazon, and I'll put a link to washi tape below. They come in so many different colors and patterns and stuff like that. But this is the same thing here, where it's sticky enough to hold it, but not sticky enough that it'll tape or rip it when you take it off. And it helps keep your rolls organized. That's awesome. Again, one thing about these Sew Sampler boxes is you get these things that you don't even know exist. And you don't even think it's something you want or need until you get it. So you don't even think to look for it. That's the way I look at it. I don't even think to look for these things, so I don't know they exist until I get them here, and I'm like, oh, look at that. I've never used something like that. Okay, that's just gonna stick. I'll do that later. I'll put that back later. So here's the color-coded ones here, and all the ones that are available in here, so that you probably need to throw that away once you use it. You put a new one on. So, very cool. Let me put this right here, whoops, and see what's next on our list. We have dog ear clippers by It's So Emma. Let's see. Let me tell you, these stickers were an $8.50 value. So It's So Emma. Save time by cutting corners on half square triangle units with the dog ear clippers. This nifty little notion lets you clip off fabric corners, commonly known as dog ears, after piecing half square triangle units and before pressing. Cut down on the cutting and get on with the finishing on your next quilt. Okay. Again, never heard of this. There it is. Clip corners to save time. Oh, I see. You clip them before you put them together. Awesome. Align the dotted line with your seam. So there's a dotted line here. I don't have anything white. Oh, my light's in the way. There's a dotted line there, and then you put that on your seam, and then you can clip your dog ears over here. Interesting. I do a lot of half square triangles. Obviously, I have a roll of these. So I wonder if there's going to be half square triangles in our quilt that we're going to be using. And we'll probably, my guess is we'll probably use this tool in the quilt. I'm not sure yet, but that's my guess. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Dog ear clippers, Petals table runner pattern. Oh, it's a table runner. Value $10. Freshen up your dining room with the Petals table runner pattern. This beautiful table runner is made for mixing colors and prints for a whirlwind of wonder. Use the Petals 12-piece Forget Me Not Fat 8 bundle and 2-inch half-square triangle paper, which we haven't even gotten to yet. And I've already got a whole bunch of it anyway, to create this sweet table runner. The pattern also includes a bonus size for twice as much fun. So that is the pattern we get to go with our fabrics here. And then we didn't even get to this, which is the triangles, 2-inch half-square triangle paper, which is what I just showed you. So I have probably, I bought 2 of these, so I probably have 2,400 of these. That'll make 2,400 half-square triangles in my house right now. Because this one makes 800 half-square triangles. Triangle paper is anything but square. The 2-inch half square triangle paper is a perfect and practical tool in any quilter's stash. This top-selling size of triangles on a roll is a very common size, and once you try, TRI, this paper, you'll never go back to making blocks without it. So I did use this in the Tulip Pink butterfly quilt that I made, and I gave some of these to my mom, and she said she loved doing it that way too. So it is paper piecing, but don't be intimidated by it if you've never done paper piecing. You're just putting 2 squares of fabric together, sticking this on top of it, and following the lines. That's just about all you're doing with this. And then you get perfect 2-inch finished half square triangles, or 2.5-inch unfinished half square triangles. So that is awesome. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with all my half square triangles. But it's such a versatile block. It really is, that you can just do about anything. So then we've got our Bliss quilt along. I'm not doing this, but you do this, get this card, and you'll have 12 of them, and you'll be able to put this quilt together. So someday I may do those, but I'm not doing them now, which is fine. It says the Bliss quilt was designed by Joanna Figueroa as a celebration of shapes and colors that create happiness. Each block brings something new to the table, as does the fun quilt setting. You can pick all of this up. You can buy each square for $5. I believe you might be able to buy the whole thing for a certain amount, but I will link that down below. If you're interested, I'll have links to all these items down below. Also, this they do not sell. This is exclusive to the Sew Sampler, and they do it for the fabrics that they put in here. But yeah, I would totally recommend these. They have so many different sizes too, as you can see here on the list. It goes from 1/2-inch finished, can you imagine that? 1/2-inch finished half square triangles up to 7-inch finished half square triangles. And you can make them all from paper piecing. So that's what all these are. They go from, I'm sure they go from 1/2-inch up to 7 inches. Ooh, 7 inches would be big, but it'd be pretty cool. Yep, there you go. So very cool stuff this week. I love it. Didn't know these existed. The washi tape. I love washi tape. Again, like I said, you can get like 12 rolls for very cheap on Amazon. I'll link that down below. This is washi tape, so when you put it on your paper, it's not gonna rip it. You've got these gorgeous fabrics and a gorgeous table runner here to put together with them. And that's it. Oh, and our ribbon. Oh, and the dog-eared clipper tool. So yeah, look at that. Stuff I've never seen before, stuff I have seen before, and you will always use these, for sure. I will. So it's so much fun opening these and seeing things and new things, or seeing old things that you've got, getting a pattern, getting the fabrics. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I will link all of this stuff down below individually if you're interested. If you're not sure about the Sew Sampler box yet, I do have links to all this stuff individually down below that you can buy. And again, the Holiday Fat Quarter Bundle. I'll have a link down below too. So check out those links. It really does help the channel out. Hit subscribe, notification bell, get notified every time I do this, and all the other fun stuff. I had a blast, as always, opening my mail for you and showing it off. And I had fun making the video. So I'll see you in the next. Bye!